I'm Natalie from WLUW, and I am here with the one and only Jeff Rosenstock here at Pitchfork. Jeff, would you like to
Hi,
introduce
Natalie.
yourself?
Hi, WLUW. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, how has Chicago been treating you on this fine day?
Really nice, I guess. We
Yeah?
rolled in early. We did a sound check at the stage over here. There's a lot of trees. It's very shady. I feel like I feel like it's really rare to be in the Midwest in July and not have it be humid as hell.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very grateful for that. Seems like it's going to be a nice day.
Yeah, I hope so. We had a tornado warning a couple days ago, so glad that that's
All
not
right.
interfering
That was
with
just
this.
promo for Twisters.
The new Twister movie.
Yeah, Twisters out now. Tornadoes everywhere.
Did you go to the Bean?
Did I go to the Bean?
Yeah.
No, where's the Bean?
The Bean is downtown. It's like a big, shiny bean.
I've been to Chicago like 20 times. This is the first time I've heard about a big shiny
Really?
bean downtown.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like our iconic landmark, but they
Okay.
had her caged up for like a couple months. They finally reopened it.
Why did? I don't like that.
Yeah, I think
Set
they
the
were
bean
cleaning
free,
her.
and I
some-
guess they did set the bean
Free the
free.
bean,
after-
yeah.
Free the bean. Was that a big campaign here?
for me.
There's
yeah.
not much happening in politics these days,
Yeah.
so you gotta focus your attention somewhere.
Yeah.
Or get a win where you can. I guess. I'm happy the bean is free.
Me too. I went and visited it. It hasn't changed a bit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, sculptures, they're like that.
Yeah. Maybe you can check it out on your way out. So I know you're only here for today.
Yes.
Right back on the road after
Right back
this.
on the road.
So how are you spending your one day here at Pitchfork?
I'm walking around Pitchfork. I'm doing interviews for a little bit. We went to a coffee shop, got a little breakfast sandwich and a coffee.
Okay.
I'll probably eat some more food and drink another coffee, and then we'll play. And then if I do the night right, I'll probably have eaten an edible and it'll kick in. Or if I was being a professional person, I will help my band load out accurately
Yeah.
and get the instruments in the cases where they belong. But we don't have much time in Chicago this time.
Right.
Usually we get some time in Chicago every now and then, though, so it's all right. And also, this is like a pretty chill place to spend, one singular moment in Chicago in a park where there's a bunch of sick music happening.
Yeah.
I don't watch 100 Gex. I know that.
Okay.
That's just like sick. We're on 100 Gex day. All
Yeah.
right, sweet.
Awesome. Do you have any crazy pre-show rituals that you always
No, I don't know if it's crazy, but the way it happens is kind of crazy. Like we all do vocal warm-ups at this point because we've learned that we need to, but we don't, and we all do the same one, but we don't we all do them when we want to do them, but we all do them around the same time. So usually it's just 5 of us doing the same thing, but like a second or two off, so it just sounds like chaos and insanity for anybody in the room with us. We're all just going, yeah, like all off pitch and in different times.
Yeah.
So it's not a crazy ritual, but it
Okay.
sounds crazy. Nobody likes it unless you're doing the warm-ups.
Sure. Yeah.
In which case you're in your own head. Everybody walks in and is just like, this sucks. I wish I wasn't
Not
here.
gonna go see
Stop
them,
doing
yeah.
this. And we're like, we're doing it.
That's funny. How has tour been in general? Do you have any crazy tour stories? Any horror
we've
stories?
only been out for this one show before today, but tour's been good. It's been crazy. The shows have been really good. We got back from Europe a couple weeks ago, and it was just really nice. I'm trying to think of any crazy stories, but it's all just the airline loses our instruments sometime, and then we have to figure out what the hell to do. I don't feel like it's particularly interesting. I'm sorry, that's a bad answer. Everybody out there in Radio Land and iPhone Land, I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know. We played an island in Spain. We played an island festival in Spain, and the promoters put us up in a hotel room that had a balcony overlooking the beach, and it had an infinity pool.
Wow.
So that was pretty sweet.
Bougie,
but also,
yeah.
It was very bougie. But also, we couldn't really go there because we were at the festival. So we were like, infinity pool someday. Anyway, that's the life of being in a punk band, is infinity pools and island festivals. But that's crazy for us. That doesn't make any sense. We're just all right, I don't know.
That's
It's been really
super
fun.
cool.
We're lucky. We just got back from Europe, did our tour to Cindy Gish and Gladdy here. It was all just really fun, really good. Nothing crazy.
Awesome.
We're boring. We've been doing it for too long. We read books.
That's
we all
fair.
read one book to each other. And
What's the one book?
Bible.
Cool.
Duh. Duh.
Okay, I'm prefacing this with the questions are a little all over the place.
Okay.
First question.
Great.
So I know you're from Long Island.
Yes.
Kind of close to Coney Island.
Sure.
Have you ever been to the Nathan's hot dog eating competition?
Yes, but I couldn't
Really?
see anything. It was I don't know. I feel like we were many blocks away. We couldn't see much, but we went down. It was fucking sorry.
It's okay.
It was chaos down there. It was crazy, but we didn't see anything. But we went down to do it. But also, like, the scene around it is insane. There's a lot of people, like, American flag cowboy hats and just, like, a lot of people going out. It's
Yeah.
I don't know. I was glad I went, even though I couldn't literally see them eat the hot dogs. Which, if you think about it, like, how far away can you see somebody eating a hot dog? Not that far
They
away.
need big screens. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there were big screens, but I feel like even still, we're like,
Yeah.
you know, we were in the back, and that's where tall people would. And again, people got their American flag cowboy hats, hard to see over.
Right.
The people sitting on other people's shoulders, like, I don't care how young you are. I want to see the hot dog competition.
My follow-up to this is
Yes.
how many hot dogs do you think you could eat in the 10 minutes?
Ooh. I don't know. Do you know what the record is?
I think Joey Chestnut ate about 70-something hot
Oh,
dogs in
smokes.
10 minutes.
Okay, I think I could definitely do 10. But I feel like if I was, like, really hungry, I don't know, 100, 300, I could be Joey
Okay.
Chestnut.
I like
That's
that
a
answer.
challenge.
I like that answer. Okay. So a lot of people, since Charlie XCX released her new album, have been saying it's a brat summer. What
Yeah.
is your personal album of the summer?
My personal album of the summer. Oh, you know, so far it's been a Joanna Sternberg, I've Got Me summer for
Okay.
me. I've been really, I started listening to it on our Europe tour, and I've been listening to it a lot. So I think that would be it for me. But also, it's a King Gizzard and a Lizard Wizard summer for me too, because
Yeah.
I'm going to see him in New York later on.
That's exciting.
This year, and I'm excited about it. So I've been kind of diving into their insanely big catalog, because I saw them once and they played a lot of songs I know, and I'm like, well, that isn't going to happen twice.
Right.
So I'm trying to
It's
prep
not.
myself. So it's kind of a King Gizzard and a Lizard Wizard, Joanna Sternberg,
Okay.
double bill, Brat summer for me,
Cool, cool.
and also Brat. It's a good record.
Also Brat.
I don't know if you've heard this, but it's a good record. I don't know if anybody's
It's a good record.
told you this
I've heard it,
over and
actually,
over
yeah.
again. It's good.
Yeah,
We
I-
get it. You made a good record.
I personally am eagerly awaiting the new Fontaines DC.
Oh my God,
album,
me too.
August
Those
23rd.
singles. I know, right?
I know.
Right?
Those I've been listening to them on repeat. I'm
Eh.
getting a little sick of them, honestly, from how much I've been listening to them.
They're
But
good. A lot of time in between when they're putting out the singles in that record.
I
I've been
know.
really liking those songs too, and I liked their first record a lot.
Yeah.
And I thought everything they've done since that has been cool. I'm like, that's cool, that's sick.
Yeah.
But I really like that first record. Now this one, I'm like, oh no, it's coming. It
It's
seems
coming.
like it's gonna be a banger.
Do you have any dream collaborations with other artists or dream projects?
I like working with my friends. You know, I've got my little. I would be sick to do. Like, I know that Danny Brown and I both follow each other on the internet. It would be cool to do something with him someday. I really like Denzel Curry. It would be cool to do something with him. I'm trying to think who else. It'd be cool. It'd be cool to make something with Melina who does JSOM, because she just lives near me, and she
Okay.
she produced Chris Farron's
Yeah.
record, like a year or two ago, and it sounds really good, and I really like her music, so that'd be cool too.
That'd be awesome.
And all three of them together, like, oh no, it's over.
Uh-oh.
Melina, Denzel, Danny Brown, let's go. I don't even need to be involved. I'll just listen to it. That's my part of the
Yeah.
collaboration.
Sit and watch.
Listen to it going, good job, everybody.
In an alternate universe, what do you think your career would be if you weren't in the music biz?
Oh, honestly, probably doing some sort of nonprofit something, trying to make things better. I feel
Okay.
like I always like am getting involved in like fundraising ways and stuff like that. But if I wasn't doing music, that is what I would be doing. I would probably get involved in like food bank in my area or the mutual aid network in my area and do a little more than what I'm able to do with like a crazy schedule.
Cool. My guess was gonna be like open a brewery or something. You give off the vibes of like.
I also
kick back, open a brewery.
Me and my wife would definitely be like, oh man, that place. All right, what do we put like a coffee shop in there that also sells pizza and has a record store and it's a brewery and then like sometimes we do ramen and that all seems bad.
Yeah.
We talked about having a sandwich shop called Bad Day Good Sandwich and then like one night every month we'd have Good Day Bad Sandwich.
Ooh.
Where we just like really like Brillo pads
I like
and
that.
like I don't know, I guess it has to be edible, so maybe no Brillo pads, but like as rough as it could get.
Okay.
Which I guess that's my dream job is to do Good Day
Dream
Bad
job.
Sandwich.
Sandwich shop. Okay.
Yeah.
I expect that in the future.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean it's my dream job and I have to quit music. Okay, fair.
You might have
It's
to
on
retire
tape.
at some point.
I might, yeah.
You never know.
I'd have to. Once this
Okay.
interview comes out,
Yeah.
it's over.
It's over. Okay, last couple questions.
Okay.
These are just because I'm curious personally. If you could put anyone...
The other one are standard radio questions.
Those the people needed to know.
Yeah, that's the...
These ones I need to
Cool,
know.
all right.
If you could put any one of your songs in a pre-existing movie soundtrack,
Oh, God.
which song, which movie?
Oh, man. That is a hard question. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. The thing that comes to my head is 3 Summers at the end of Fight Club where all the buildings are blowing up.
Okay.
But I think maybe that's just because I think of Where Is My Mind when I'm thinking of that.
Okay.
And Fight Club is a very popular movie that aged well, so it's a good choice. But that's my answer.
Okay.
All of Fight Club.
I was thinking about this because I was on Reddit and
Yeah.
I saw this like thread that was talking about how like your music, a lot of people, it reminds them of Scott Pilgrim, and so
Oh,
they really like associate them.
Better
And,
answer.
well, I was thinking I would like to see 9 out of 10 in Licorice Pizza. I think that would be a good pairing.
Cool.
But okay.
Hey, at least we both said slightly problematic movies.
Right. Next question.
Yes.
You play the saxophone.
Yes.
Were you a weird band kid in middle school?
Oh, yeah.
Me too. I
Hell
played
yeah, what'd you
I played
play?
the French horn.
Oh,
2
6.
years.
Oh,
6th
two-
and 7th
2
grade.
years? Why didn't you stick with it?
Turned to a choir kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was pulling double duty.
Wow.
Choir kid and concert band kid. And me and this guy at the hat over there, we were both in the jazz choir band together.
Whoa.
Which was like me and him and like 2 other people that we like just played in bands with in high school.
Yeah.
We're like, we'll be the jazz choir band. And we just
Yeah.
kind of turned them into ska songs whenever we could. And then the director would be like, you guys calm it down over there. We're like, fine.
That's funny. Okay, my last question.
Yeah.
Is it true that you almost pooped your pants one time in the middle of a set?
Yeah. Yes.
Will you explain that to me?
I mean, it's, not, I guess, yeah. Okay, so it just had to go, I ate at this place called Melt in Cleveland. It's like a grilled cheese place that I think
Okay.
just went out of business. And the sandwich I tend to get there is this grilled cheese sandwich that also has cream cheese and jalapenos in it, and then they beer batter it and deep fry it.
Okay.
And it's a dicey thing to eat on tour.
Yeah.
And as the body gets older, it changes its mind about things.
Sure.
And I thought I left plenty of time, but then it just came back in the middle of a set, and I'm usually pretty decent at like, okay, I could wait, but this was just like, we're in the middle of a part of a song that can kind of jam for a long time, and I was like, Kevin, I don't think I'm gonna make
Not
it.
gonna make it.
And I had to go, and then my good friend Laura Stevenson and my good friends in the band Dog Party came on stage and just like danced while the band played ska for like a while. Then it came back, was like, I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
But I
glad to have
didn't
that
poop my
cleared
pants.
up.
I'm glad
Yeah.
I didn't. Thank you for asking me
You're welcome.
in a public forum.
No problem. No problem. Well, thank you so much for talking to me today.
for
and
talking to me.
we wish you the best of luck at your set later, and
Thanks.
we will be there watching.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you so much.